Now's my chance to welcome everyone here. I'm glad you made it down to the first monthly meeting of the Manhattan Beach Neighborhood Association. I wanted to thank my wife and my kids for allowing me to run to so many meetings. I want to thank our special advisor, Sheila Nelson. I'd like to thank our Board of Trustees. I certainly would like to thank Ira Zaltman for dismissing me as the chairman of the Education Committee, because that was the catalyst for us to form this new group. It's my privilege to be the first president of this organization. Some of you may say, well, what are your qualifications? And number one on my resume is the fact that I've lived in Manhattan Beach for 51 years. I was here when all the streets were two-way streets. I was here before Kingsborough was built, and we called the point, we knew it as the Coast Guard station. I was here when children were allowed to attend their local schools. I went to PS 195, I went to Reynolds, I went to Lincoln High School. A lot different than it is today. I was here before the Menorah Nursing Home was built on our shoreline. I was here before the Leon Goldstein High School was placed in Kingsborough campus with no special provisions for your kids to attend. I was here when there was a large police detail during the summer months. There were mounted cops, there were scooter cops, there were foot patrolmen, there were patrol cars, not 5 cops and a sergeant. That's what I remember. I was here before cut days paralyzed our neighborhood, and our parents and nannies would run off the beach in fear for their children. I was here before the zebra lines were painted, something that confuses the residents and confuses the visitors. That only leads to more accidents. I was here before they painted the bicycle path for that phantom lone bicyclist who uses it. I was also here before they put in the railroad signal on Oriental Boulevard and Ocean Avenue and told you all that's a traffic signal. So that's how long I've been here. This neighborhood has many challenges, and with all of your help, we hope to face those challenges, whether it be traffic patterns, whether it be education, whatever the issue is. We welcome all of you to join us, to participate. Without secret emails, without backdoor decisions, without clicks, and certainly without any verbal intimidation like other organizations. We welcome you. And that's certainly what my vision is for the Manhattan Beach Neighborhood Association. To face the challenges of the future. And there's always new issues. This neighborhood is always in flux. And there's always new things coming up and new things that we have to deal with in a rational and an intelligent manner. So we welcome you every month, the first Monday of each month, to come here in PS 195 and join us and give us your ideas. Now, being the president, I certainly cannot function in a vacuum, but I'm very fortunate to have a terrific Board of Trustees to help me, to complement what I do. And at this time, I'd like to mention all of their names and have them just stand up and give a wave so you know who they are and where they've come from. The first person is the member of the Starsky and Hutch team in Manhattan Beach, Al Smaldone, chairman of the Quality of Life, who is the vice president of our organization. The other member of the Starsky and Hutch group, he's standing up already, former president of the Manhattan Beach Community Group, Dr. Ron Bianco. The person who was really the energizing force, the coordinator of this new group, a member of the Community Board 15, board member of the Sephardic Temple, Edmund Dweck. Secretary of the MBNA. He's very active with the Auxiliary Police in New York and is our liaison to the NYPD, Ed Adas. Ed. Our attorney and parliamentarian, Arthur Gershfeld. A person that many of you already know. He does an excellent job in coordinating the beachside security, Albert Hassan. Was very active in PS 195 and is a tremendous asset to our board, Vicki Klur. The next person is very active on the board of directors of Temple Bethel and also on PS 195, Valerie Segal. Valerie. Very proud to have the former president of Temple Bethel as our Board of Trustee member, Michael Trop, chairman of the zoning committee. The next person, his face is on many calendars hanging on your refrigerators, very active real estate agent in Manhattan Beach, also active with Temple Bethel, Nathan Zimmerlitz. Another person very active in Manhattan Beach, Anthony Campagnoni. Anthony. And finally, someone who's very active in the Sephardic Temple and Manhattan Beach community, Joseph LeBose. Joseph.